Hello people, hello, how are you? We're playing Resi 2, and I hope I don't die again. Claire B again. There's the folder. Because I died on my last run. Chizzity, check it out on Strizzity YouTube. If you want to see it, this will probably be going up there as well, so... It's warm, so my fan is on again, but I do not want it too close. I do not want it making noise on the recording. Right, you've all seen this all before. It's the logos. My cables have got tangled and I haven't even started yet. It's going to be one of those run-throughs, I think. How are we all today in the internet world? Who is here right now? Shout out and say hello to the YouTubes. Because I saw this last time, I ain't sitting here and waiting for it this time.
In the midst of
the T-virus outbreak. Let me skip the video. Hit. At the same time, at the same place, you have to survive this nightmare to know the true end. Been better, you. Whoop. Yeah. Not too bad. Right, let's whap the screen brightness up a little smidgy more. Right. Don't talk too much, please, then get out the stream straight away. Because, tough luck. I'm not having someone be like that. So, don't be an ass straight away. First time you've come to me streams, and I'll just ban you. Because I'm tired of people giving me orders what to do now with my bloody gameplays. I don't see it. You know what? Whatever. Right. Zombie Dombies in the car park. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Zombie Dombies. Oh no. They're coming. Whoops. After you. Bada-boo. Let us go see the awesome cutscene. I've gone the wrong way again. I did that last time, I think. Let us go see the most strangest cutscene. I'm just randomly walking up there. Right. And yet the crows are already here. The crows, the crows! Hello, Sherry. Welcome back onto the stream again. I do not intend to die this time, but anything. As the saying goes in Captain Scarlet, anything could happen in the next... 20... Captain Scarlet? Stingray. Anything could happen in the next 25 minutes. Or is it... I don't remember. My brain is a little frazzled at the moment. I must apologise. How are you today, Sherry? What you on with? You got work in there again? Get out of my way, liquor boy! Now, I could go and fight Mr. X straight away with a pistol, but I will probably die, so I'll do like I did last time, and go over for the grenade launcher. Hopefully. If I'm remembering right. Right. Take you, stick you there. Not gonna really need you. Got work at 2:30 again. Ah, just like last time. How very strange. Unicron medal. Do the Zambambino shuffle. Yes, I shall use the emergency ladder. Another pointless cutscene brought to you by Capcom. Too close. Really? Ah, this one's going great already. You know what? Alright, that's fine. And you should knock them over. And then go get that. Peg it through the middle of them two. Right, that'll do. I am not wasting ammunition this time on them. Will you go down the ladder? I will. And I shall, again like last time, I'll take a couple of ink ribbons. Just because. No worries, Sherry, I ain't going anywhere unless I die. And if I die, I won't be streaming. I'll stop. So, there's always that enjoyment to look forward to. Right, I require herbage. Again, this is not a speed run or any of that crap. I'm not good enough for that. This is just me playing it for the sake of playing it. So it can go up on my YouTube, just as I did the first one. And I've done Leon A. Yes. Yeah, I have to go that way, don't I? That's okay. We shall go and do that now then. And we shall encounter Mr. X. Yeah, I remember how I did it last time. I went and fought Mr. X first to clear the lickers out after turning the fire off, so I didn't have to fight them lickers. So yes, I have to do it that way really if I don't want to waste ammunition. Or too much ammunition. I'll go and put those away then. Damn it! Pop my bloody earpiece out again. I'm just going to mute this a second. There we go. Yeah, my earphones have kind of broke in one place, so they're not in as good condition as they could be anymore. The right earpiece, one of the legs came off it. I need to make a leg so it catches it again, so it doesn't keep popping out. But I might be switch to my other microphone or something, and then I use a separate set of headphones. I don't know. I'm not too sure what to do quite like. Because I'll use something on literally until it drops to bits. And only so far, only one part of it's dropped off. So for the moment, it's dropped to bit. Welcome back, Sherry. Takes a valve handle. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Boop, boop, boop. 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Shoot the glass. One realizes one was too far away. I missed. You know what? I'm just gonna clear these out for now. I don't really care. Ah, you son of a bitch! Doesn't die when he's supposed to. You know, I don't know why I just took that. That was kind of silly. I don't really need those. Huh, you can see the handgun ammo. Huh. Right, let's... Right. I'm not doing too good this time around. Why does that not surprise me? Hey, Spark, what do you want in your hot dogs? Surprise me. Wow. I really am just the worst right now. 2, 2, 3, 6. Acid rounds. I am not heading that way just yet. That would be silly. Use that, Mr. X. Alright, tell you what then. We'll pick all these up. Just because. Again, like last time I played this, if I die, wherever I get to, whatever. If I die again, that's just going to be embarrassing. But whatever. But I will then, probably for the rest of my Thursday, continue on with my current game I'm recording. Now, I've got that hoib there. Yes. I've got about 13 parts or something daft, I think, recorded of it. They're uploaded to YouTube, but they won't be going live until I've got further in the game. I might even wait till I finish it before I put any part up. I wonder why it's showing us a close-up there. How strange. Whatever could it want us to find there? Dang it! Will you take the stoner rounds? Yes, I will. Basically because you can get the grenade launcher, but you might not have any acid rounds. I find it funny how I could only skip that nearly a quarter of the way in. Three, 4, 5. Woo! He's still scary, like. Even to this day, I'm still a bit like, don't really want to go and fight Mr. X. Not quite my cup of tea, no. God, he absolutely destroyed me the very first time I played this game. And I mean destroyed. But yep, the liquors are gone. He is, and yet he's not. I mean, it's like I said in the my last run through. It's not like Nemesis kind of thing where you just be walking along and the next minute you just hear, "Whoa!" You know, and you think, "Oh, what the," you know. But it does some. You don't have the room. Most times when you fight Mr. X, you're always in corridors. So if you're not prepared, if you don't know that that he's coming, and you've only got like your handgun. I think the ammunition is only on the A scenario, isn't it? Yeah. Go on then, I'll take some more. This is why the grenade gun sucks. It doesn't stun them long enough. She's got a biker boots on, and a tiny little thong, with the hot pants on top. I think it might come a crop. It's like the bow gun. I actually used the bow gun very little in Resi 2. No specific reason, I just don't use it. Like, I always find you don't get a lot of ammunition for the bow gun, really. when you get down to it. But I forgot how. I mean, it seems a bit more. Oh yeah, use it first. It's more useful than in Code Veronica, because it like has a spread shot, doesn't it? A couple of bolts for each shot. Hello, Helios. How are you? Welcome to the second attempt on Claire B. Much stupidity has abounded already, so possibly I won't do anything stupid later. Ha ha ha! Oh, how he laughs. Oh, how he laughs. You bruised my banana. Yeah, not too bad, Helios. Not too bad. Not playing as good as last time, that's for certain. I'm doing terrible. Didn't get injured nearly as much as this at this point. Go check out the last playthrough if you haven't seen it already. Shameless self-plug. I haven't got the lighter yet. There's no one here that doesn't know where my YouTube channel is anyway, mister, I don't think. It's linked below the video anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. Lupin has his links under the chat. Oh yeah, there's the lighter. It's in this room instead of the crank. Which is rather handy because you need it next. What you talking about, Willis? It's so automated. I find it easier to look under the video description. I do think Twitch layout is a little weird. Because obviously not everyone can see that. Live streamer, never heard of that. And my chat's popped out as well, that's how everyone can see it. Never heard of live streamer. What does it do? Is it a better video player? You know what? Just kill these two. I meant my brain is automated to respond to the streamer saying things. What do you mean, me? Like the streamer is in the actual streamer? Or your software thing? I don't get it. I don't get it. Under the sea. Empty soda cans and junk. So essentially you're just using VLC to watch a stream transported via a different thing. That's all you needed to say, was he used VLC with a plug-in. I would have understood. Chink, chink. Oh, can't use that word or sound effect. It's racist. Right, let's get some more bullets. Right, well, there's no chance in hell that I'll be finished for half two if I am. Ah. Well, like I said, the bot has... I have no need for such a thing. I have no need for such automation here. Not yet, anyway. Perhaps one day, maybe. Truck! Truck! That reminds me, I really need to continue on Truck Simulator 1. I know, I'm just talking too. Yeah, I really need to finish Truck Sim 1. Like, where I was at anyway. Because there's no direct ending to Truck Sim 1. You know what, let me organise this. So, hang on, bullets. Grenade gun, grenade rounds. I like my inventory organised. I can find stuff then. I know where things are if it's organised. It always seems weird to me when people put herbs up top and guns below the divide line, because I always obviously have the herbs below weapons. One, two, three, four. Yeah, man. Oh. Right. Move you there. It's a nice day today where I am. Warm and sunny again. But I want to spend it inside because I've been out, like, obviously working 4 days solid in, like, the sunshine. And it gets a little warm. And I want to rest my feet a bit because I got a bloody... Oh, really, statue? What the hell? Welcome back, Sherry. Didn't see you leave again. Handgun bullets. 128. What's everyone generally been up to then? Because I've not really been around for the past week. Nope. I'll leave that for the moment. There's no ammunition up there, so I could run through there. And then lockpick the chest of drawers. Well, the drawer into the library. Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living.
That's what I was going to say.
We're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Ah, I assume your grandfather's no longer with us then, mister.
There's no reason
sorry,
for
dude.
us to stay
Say
any
that.
longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio.
Here's a
Take it.
radio. I just had it on my leg.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
I didn't think to give you it in the car just in case, you know, we weren't separated at that point, so there was no reason to give you it. Will you take the offensive trapezoid? Well, that's good to know, mate. Yeah, I'm not interested in Cards Against Humanity. I've looked at it a few times and I'm just not interested. I never get a chance to play with people. Anyway, because of work and stuff, so... You can't miss something if you've not done it! Hey! Plus, there's loads of new names in other people's streams and that now, and I just have no idea who they are. I'm just like, what? What? Okay, man. Ah!
Help me!
Zombies all like, you're beautiful. You're beautiful to me. My name's Zombie Steve. I ain't falling for this one this time. One of the times I found out how useful the bowgun was again in Resi 2. Huh, alrighty then. Right. I'd like to learn to sing properly. I might look and see if there's any instructors around my town on that lot. They probably want a lot of money and I'm probably a lost cause. The lock is broken. Will you use the lockpick? Plastic boom. Right, that... I'm equipped with a lot of gunk that doesn't help me. Whoops! Completely missed. Hey, there's a zombie somewhere. Oh, you're in there. Ammunition. Ammunition. One does like to take ammunition. I'll have to nip round to the save box. Snatch pot. The rock cot. To the save room. No, I can go down to this box here. Are you Chief Irons? Yes, that's right. I'll go and get the detonator and stuff, but I'll need to go back in there. There's liquors over on the east side of the police station where I haven't been yet. Where you find the first red herb of the game, by the way. know what? I've actually made it better for myself if I can avoid going through the library room until I absolutely have to. I won't spawn the zombies down on that corridor. Let me have a think. I've got to go up, see the chief, go up in there. Right. Maybe. I'm doing it differently to how I would normally do it. Yes, I'll try it this way for what the hell? Don't remember if they're absolutely crowded around you through the doorway. That'd be a yes. Right, knock those three over. Alright. Corridor shooter. The game. I would rather stand here and wait. Yes, I would rather do that. I am not doing as good as last time right now. That is a fact. That's a fact, Jack. No more, hit the road, Jack. No more. Don't you come back. Yeah, and just to mess with you, no zombies in here. Just to mess with you. Whoo! Fastest grenade draw in the West. I don't even remember what's in the next room. I think it was some handgun ammo or something stupid. I might just knock that one on the head. You know what? I'll risk it. I'll risk it. There might have even been nothing in here. It was some handgun ammo. Not worth one acid round, mind you, but fuck that noise. You know, who the hell wants to go against a liquor? To answer someone's question that hasn't been asked yet, this is also being played from my ISO of the PAL disc, the original release UK disc. Which might be why some people might be like, wow, it's running slower than it should. This is one of those games where it is a bit more obvious that the UK, like, PAL edition is slower than the straight up NTSC edition. And running around corners where you get that skiff, that slight stuff, that always used to annoy the hell out of me. Right. Into here. You don't actually lose points for picking up F8 sprays, by the way. You only lose points if you use them. So hopefully I don't have to use them, and I should finish it within a reasonably enough good time and get an A ranking. One hopes. Right, we'll go and drop off these 2 jewels. We'll sacrifice 3 items and get 1 in return. Nice bust. It's like a Beavis and Butthead joke, innit? Look at her bust. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Shut up, Beavis. Let's do the... I was going to say Jill then. The Claire Shuffle. Whoops, made a noise. Right, unskippable.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
I wish I had a chair like Chief
I
Irons.
thought you were another one.
My
of
new
those
chair
zombies.
is nice and comfortable,
Are
but
you Chief Irons?
yes, that's right.
me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It
You're gonna
makes
be
no
dead
difference.
soon anyway.
You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her.
But I
I
failed.
failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy and she will turn into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is.
Don't get bit.
Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby.
He does lead the
But no
conversation
longer.
rather strangely, doesn't he?
I'd really like to be alone now.
I'm not... Now, I recently watched the 2 best friends play through. And they encountered Mr. X in here as Leon. I think I always get these a little mixed up, your encounter positions. You do only meet Mr. X there as Leon. I think. I don't remember. Because I'm sure I met him there when I was playing Claire one time. Nothing here.
Wait.
Another unskippable cutscene.
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
Have you heard one of these things talk? No? Neither have I! Unless you read one of the
My name's
books.
Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
It's not
They both work at the
Caliban
Umbrella
Cove, it's
Near the city limits.
The chemical
Underworld.
plant? Then
I
what
believe.
are you doing here?
My mom called.
Because you have Umbrella Conspiracy, Caliban Cove, City of the Dead, Underworld,
Too dangerous to
Nemesis,
stay at home.
Code Veronica, and then
From the look of
Zero.
things, I'd say she was probably right.
I'm not sure if I've got
Dangerous here as
Zero.
well.
I know I've
Better
got
come with
Code
me.
Veronica. I think
But
I
there's
have
something out
all
there.
7 books. I
I
don't
know
remember.
what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
Never did continue
what I
the
was telling
novel
you
universe.
about.
That was always
It's
something that
here.
did kind of make me
Sherry, wait!
a bit sad. Ah, well, you've got talking zombies to look forward to, Sherry. Or semi-talking zombies, I should say. Yeah, it must only be on Leon's scenario then that he comes in there. It's a good book, Underworld. Again, when it
Chief?
deviates from the norm, the actual established games, you know, they do have some good ideas. When I'm 64, dun dun. When I get old and losing my hair, many years from now. No, that's not what I was going to say. I'm still going to avoid going upstairs on the landing. If I don't go through that room, this time, I won't screw myself over and make a load of zombies there that I have to fight. There's some herbage along the way. So that's okay. For everybody today. Who's inclined that way? Doom doo doo. Resi 2 has some of the most atmospheric music in the Resi games. I mean, Resi 1 soundtrack is just a classic. But the fact you can hear your hollow footsteps in the empty hole just with that playing. Well, I would just like to thank anybody who's here watching. According to my viewership, I've got 7 or 8 people. Although one of them is me, because I have the stream playing up so I can see if any technical difficulties happen. Thanks for being here. Largest number of people I've had for quite some time now. I forgot dogs are in here. Like, if the zombies don't come in, there's dogs. Wow, that's been so long. What would I rather face, zombies or bloody dogs? I think I'd rather face the sodding zombies. Don't ask me why, I just equipped that. Wow, it's just a dog. Well, that's bloody easier. I always make the mistake of wandering through the library. And of course, you wander through the library, triggers the cutscene, you get a shed load more zombies after you. Up. Up, down, down, up. Down, down. Beep. Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot. Huh, I forgot about those ones. Maybe. Did I get them last time? I don't remember. Extreme prejudice against dogs. Confirmed. So far, there's 3 red herbs in the game. You have 1 down here in the basement, 1 in the library, which I haven't got yet, obviously, and then 1 in the east side of the police station. In Resi 2, there is a distinct lack of red herbage. So handgun ammo, grenade gun. And again, I'll pick up some more ink ribbons. Yep, I am not wasting my time with those dogs. Because fuck 'em. Pain in the ass in Resi 2. They were even worse apparently in 1.5.
Sherry.
Oh,
I'm looking
Sherry.
everywhere. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster
But my
will
daddy,
find us.
I
Let's
heard him
go.
calling for me.
No, I won't.
One thing my brother said to me since the remaking of this, he hopes to take Sherry out of her sailor suit, and I'm like,
It's
no,
not that, Claire.
leave her in the sailor
Because of
suit.
my daddy. He's
What
over
what are they
there.
gonna have her
I
wearing
heard him call my
nowadays?
name.
Like school I mean school uniform.
He must have been attacked
Any
by the
Americans in?
monsters.
I don't think
I
so.
have to help him.
I'm not sure, but like a lot of schools, you don't wear uniform.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone.
I mean, I had to wear school uniform until I was in
Sherry,
6th form.
Sherry!
Now for one of the most annoying parts of the game. A-class Sherry zombie dodging skills. You don't wear uniforms there. And there's your first actual refill of explosive rounds. So far, you get 3 or 4 lots of acid rounds, 1 lot of flame rounds, and 1 lot of explosive rounds after you pick up the launcher. So you don't get much ammo for it directly. See, one thing I think that really made this different is if you got this key, like, you had to come in over here. Really? One of the few countries that has uniforms. Weird. Like, make it so that you could come into the basement first. Oh, the clipping of the graphics. I mean, yeah, right, Sherry's meant to be about 12. Like 10 or 12. Sorry, I should parenthesis what I'm on about here. I said this last time. The 2 best friends. She's about 10 or 12, and she's tiny. Like, literally tiny. It's so quiet in this room. Who makes places like this? It's in the shape of a club. Five past 1. Let's have a think. I mean, there's not too... The police station is the longest part in Resi 2. If you count it as the whole, you spend most of the game
Sherry,
in the police
are you
station.
okay? Did you find your dad?
You fly through the sewers and Dead
Yes,
Factory,
I'm okay.
and then you're basically
But I
in the
couldn't
lab.
find him. But I did find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
Thanks, sweetie. Now we'll come back over here, okay?
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you
whatever.
to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way.
Yeah,
I can take care of
the
myself.
spatial awareness of this is weird as well.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Do you read me, Claire?
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer.
I'm just adjusting the
I'm on my way.
end of my microphone. There we go. That's better. Right. So from this point on, I will carry some healing item because there should be 2 liquors in the morgue. And I don't particularly want to deal with them, but I want to get the side pack and machine gun, so... People's thoughts then on the Resi 2 remake. What do you think? Will it be good? Bad? Will it be worth all this wait? Because I mean, what? Resi 2 came out in 97? So 18 years ago? When you don't let the zombies through, it's significantly bloody easier. Okay, I'm gonna reset them. I don't really want to. Right, one's dead. I'll reset the next one. It'll be on PC and that as well, but I mean, I do plan on getting a PS4, so... Yeah, alright. I trust you, Mr. Liquor. I'm hopeful, but I mean, if they're remaking it, I'd also like them to expand on the game. Add some more of the city, for example, to Resi 2 at the beginning. And I mean, maybe keep the whole A-B scenario thing, but... I don't know. You know, all Claire has to do is undo, like... I'm sure she's wearing a... She's wearing a belt. By the sounds of that, it's like she does a lot more than just undo the belt buckle. Right. Okay, so there's dogs in there. I've got to go to where Ben is. I'm gonna go drop off the machine gun and the herbs. I know it's taking a bit more time, but I need the space. And I don't need the machine gun just yet. That's worked out even better. Let's go down. Because when I played this a week ago, whatever it was, yeah, it was a week ago, I had to use the machine gun when I came upstairs because it was infested with zombies, and it might still be. But I can get away with the handgun this time round. I'll keep that on me. Yep, basically I've got to go to where Ben was, or is, and the kennel room. Oh, the kennel room. I'll need the grenade gun for in there. Last time I almost got killed in there. Then after that we're upstairs again. Once I get upstairs, I've got the far right room for the cog. Can go and do that. Fight Mr. X straight away. Then head upstairs, get the other part. Ooh, 13 rounds. I wonder, is there anything? Not particularly. Just the herb. Like, it'd be cool if, like, say in the A scenario, they change it so that you have to come through the basement to begin with. You start off down here, and you hear like a thud going on, and that's the helicopter crashing and the person on the B scenario. Probably. The game does have a fair few glitches. Glitching through cars. Told you, sodding dogs got me again in the bloody kennels. It's funny though, because I didn't actually come in here as Leon. Like, and set the dogs off. Again, it's another case of there's no store box upstairs, is there? Right, I don't need the film. I'm not bothered about getting the film. It's cool when you're just doing a, oh my god, what's this first time run, but when you're just like playing, no. No, Sir Jeffers. I mean, it always did surprise me as well. In Resi 2, they went for the drawn animation instead of the, well, animation. The drawn image, and got rid of the 3D animation. Because that was always cool in the first one. Screw the films. Yes. Well, it's just like, I forget what's on. Oh, yeah, you see, picture of a zombie in that, don't you? Right, well, I need the cog. Again, I'm gonna... Yeah, screw it again. I'm going back to the save room again. Because there ain't no... Actually, no, I'll go to the one upstairs. Yeah, because I can go through, nip up around the back, in there, do that, through there again. Fight him in there. Wow, that actually makes the damn thing a hell of a lot easier. Yeah, if you click on Wesker's desk 50 times, there's a picture of Rebecca in some sports gear with a basketball. Ah, actually... His throat and abdomen has been torn out. Wow, I can't believe, I know I keep harping on this one, but that makes it so much bloody easier. The place, if you don't put the cord down, doesn't completely reinfest full of zombies. Like, if you completely avoid doing the library until you absolutely have to. And of course, not many people would. Well, like, I always make the mistake, I always run through the library and do that puzzle really early to get the piece, but on the B scenario, just take the slightly longer route. You fight a lot less enemies. I have a lot more handgun ammo than I did last time. Like downstairs gets in the office room gets full of zombies again. Okay, Helios, no worries, mate. Thanks for joining. See you some other time. And I'll be passing back up here. So, Dasune. Thank you, Helios. See you later, dude. Remind me if I do Leon, if I do Claire A and Leon B, to do the same again. I might use the cord though next time. Yeah, because if I go down here, nip through there, do this encounter, get the cog, then I come back up, doesn't matter, I don't need to go anywhere near these ever again. So much. It's like I'm rediscovering something I already knew. But it still amazes me to this day. God, this makes it... Okay, actually, I'm gonna stop harping on about how much easier this makes it by not having to come across all of them now, because you may have guessed it, It's easier. What's the deal with that? $15 I'll need then. That's all the key he's used down in the police station. Don't need no locked doors now. You can lit a fire here. I have an itchy cheek. Dink! Oh, he only took 4 that time. I could have trapped him behind the table if I wanted to and got him with a handgun, but I'm not I'm not that good anymore. I haven't been for a long time with this game. Right, 5 shots that time. Don't mind if I do. Last time I didn't fight him here. I chose to run away like a little chicken. But no, not today. I've got the ammunition for it, so I thought, why not? I need a quick trip by the save room though again. When he charged through the wall, yeah, the first time I played it I had to, I think he made me jump. I had to pause the game, and I believe he killed me there as well because I didn't expect him to come through the first time around, so I died, so then I had to reload. Killed him the first time around, or I got the cog and ran away, and then he burst through there. I died a lot on this when I was younger. But I mean, that's what happens, isn't it? When you get a game and you're first playing it, you die a lot. That's kind of the idea. That's where the fun comes in. Trying to survive on it. Certainly got a lot more bowgun rounds than I did last time. Yeah, I'll take both of them, because I'll use the crank up. I'll get the red one and use the cog. Yeah. Oh, I hate the liquor being here. That liquor, what a pain in the ass though. Both scenarios I missed it smashing through the glass. There we go. Now the police station is reinfested with zombies. absolutely everywhere. But I don't need to go down those floors at all anymore. Yep, I shall quite happily take the handgun bullets, thank you very much. Third red herb of the game. I mean, you don't get... Let's have a think. I might have had about 10 or... a good 10 green herbs anyway. I'll do it now. That made me jump the very first time I played the game. I'll tell you now. I absolutely papped myself. Could you imagine, like, a secretary or something just coming up here, organising the files, and they moved them there and heard that plate shift? They'd absolutely... Well, no, of course. No, you need to have the power on via that switch. It doesn't make sense. Video game logic, I suppose. There it is. Everybody feels reassured with the crank sound. It looks like a switch. Actually, I'd say that's more of a button. Jaguar stone. Eagle stone. Snake stone. Let me control. Oh, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Right at your door. Ooh, next load of grenade rounds. Cheers, Mr. X. Ooh, knock, knock, knocking at your door. You watch that liquor will swipe me bloody head off. Yep, I'll just trick the liquor. Right. I need to save them acid rounds. What will I use against William? Let's have a think. For the minute, I'll just go and put the stones in, then I'll come back in, decide what I'm going to take then, because I might take a little bit extra health and try the bow gun out against him. Claire! Use the machine gun. I used it last time and it took ages.
Claire!
But I suppose I can do. I'll just take a
Cherry,
couple of bit more health
you're
with me.
okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Right, the lady requests it, I shall use the machine gun. To be honest, it's better if you do use the machine gun, although I have to face some dark liquors later on, I can get a full clip for it. And I'm feeling a bit like Dark Liquor Revenge today. Although I hate dark liquors. Bastards. Bastards! No, I won't need those. Right. Don't need the lighter. Yeah, they are a pain. Absolute pain in the ass. you may, I don't know if you've watched my last attempt at this, like from where you left. I got into the energy room where you have to go down, and there's the smelting pit that Mr. X falls into, and you go in there to turn the power to the lift back on. Yeah, that was a fun encounter.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
I have no sweets left. I feel sad. Sad that I have no sweets left. Though I've got a bit of a tiger loaf left that I can have a sandwich with in it once I finish. Tiger loaf, glass of juice, and then I might get on with some recording. So you've made it this far, girl.
So you've made it this far.
Not bad,
Not
girl.
bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave.
Yeah,
my
well, you were
town.
there for most
Everyone's
of it,
gonna
weren't
die.
you? Then you had to go to
Calm
work.
down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up.
If you must
Be honest,
know.
what's happened? Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
Ooh, Command and
So it's
Conquer
true.
3, Tiberium
You
Wars,
have been
and
working with
Kane's
Umbrella.
Wrath.
Then you must know about the
Installed.
G-Virus. What is it? Tell me.
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons.
You want to know the funny thing? I remember getting this when it came out, brand new, and my PC barely being able to, like, run it higher above medium graphics or anything, and now I can just whap everything on
I'm
full.
sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't...
You only need a graphics card with 64 meg of RAM minimum, like a Radeon 8500 series,
Is yet another product.
or a regular GeForce 4.
Ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going
Alright,
to
Sherry,
take
no
you with
worries.
me.
Rest of it will be on YouTube if I win or lose, live or die. Check him out when you can check him out if you want. It is, isn't it? When you look at old games and you think, God, how much do I need to, I need 1 gig of RAM? Like, I think I've said this before, my first PC that I owned properly myself, or that was bought for me properly, it only had an 8 meg onboard graphics card. It was like AGP 1 or 2 speeds, and I didn't have an AGP slot. It was a Pentium 3. This was like proper bought for me, this one. I'd had 1 or 2 beforehand that were hand-me-downs that I sadly broke. I wish I didn't now. I know more now than I did then though with computers. 20 gig hard drive, XP Home Edition, pre-Service Pack 1, or just gone Service Pack 1 I think was included with it, or most of the updates. Onboard sound, 8-speed DVD-ROM drive. Yeah, well, I never owned a PC until I was older. I'd used them, had access to them, but I didn't own one. So, like, I'd used them, but I never owned one until just turn of the millennium. Ow! He hit me like Hagger! Really? You snurd burglar. If I'd have shot him just before he got me with a pipe, I'd have probably killed him. Yeah. See, it was... consoles were cheaper. So, for me, I used PCs at my dad's. Mine was probably about a 386 at my dad's house and that. And I had an Amiga, Amiga 600. So I used to play games and stuff on that, but we couldn't afford a PC, like, for years. I never owned one. My dad bought me and my sister one because we were getting on, at school, and it was the start of the times when you needed them to do all your homework and that lot proper around my area. So he got us one each, the exact same PC, basically. From Dixon's or Time, it might have been Dixon's, I think.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing.
Keyboard, mouse, monitor, speakers, just a bundle.
If we can just make it out of
And I mean,
town.
I think it was like nearly £1,000
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
the
Promise. But
No, for both of them, I think it was about £800 or £900 he paid back at the time. That's to include the monitor with the keyboard, the mouse, the discs for recovery software and that lot. I honestly don't know how much he paid. I would say it's got to be at least 800 quid with what was in them at the time. I mean, they only had 128 meg of SD RAM. I was telling me mate actually at work, I remember I got like a 64 meg stick of RAM to upgrade it to 192, and then I got another 128 stick to get 256, and then I got a 256 stick to up to 384, and then I managed to get another 256 stick, and 512 I think was that motherboard's limit at the time. Dual channel PC 100 SD RAM it took, because it was a Duality Core Pentium 3 1.1 gigahertz, so it was a Celeron basically, P3 Celeron 1.1 gig. But Christ, I first started PlayStation emulation and that on that PC. And then I put
Let's get out of here.
the 386 till after Windows 95 came out. If it still worked. Dun 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 dun.
Claire?
10 viewers? That can't be right. Well, hello to anyone who is there. If you stay, thank you. If you don't, thanks for dropping by. Sherry Dumbass of the Year award. Claire's just like, wow, look at this wall. It's really powerful.
Sherry, where are you?
Sherry!
I'm sure Sherry will be fine. Let's just carry on, Claire. Carry on regardless. .2 gig of hard drive. That's not bad for a P2. The first PC I had that wasn't bought for me, I got it as a hand-me-down, was a Compact Presario 2200 series, and I could kick myself because I really like that machine, and they're nothing super special, but they're pretty rare. Like, they didn't make too many of them, and I'll have had that 98, 99. And it came with a compact MV400 colour monitor, compact black keyboard and mouse, and it had 64 meg, whopping 64 meg of EDO RAM in it, I think. And I still kept gaming, but nearly blind. Sadly, that PC, there was a problem with the hard drive, and I feel like such a tool now. I could have fixed it. Yeah, I could have fixed the problem it had with the hard drive now really easily, but I was playing around with it and I ended up putting a screwdriver through a part of it and scratching disk. Oh, I could have cried, man. So I ended up chucking that hard drive and blowing the power supply up. I could play TNT Tiberian Sun nearly blind. Let's blindly play Command and Conquer. Did I already check that bag? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I could it is, mate. I could absolutely slap myself if I went back in time. I'd say don't touch it, just stick it away, keep it for a few years, trust me. Text was just a glob of green. But you know, hindsight's a bitch, isn't it? So what do? I own one of those computers now, or two of them actually, a 4000 series, which was an improvement, had a proper Pentium processor in it. Yep, I forgot you were there. I used to... Well, the Compaq was actually like a Cyrix Media DX chip, it was called. And what it was more akin to a supercharged 486. So it ran at like, you could get one at 185 megahertz, which I'm pretty sure is what the one my dad had was. It was like the top speed. He bought it when it came out in about late 96, 97, I would say. That my dates are a little hazy on this computer. I think it was 97. We're saying that it couldn't have been. He had it for about a year. From late 95, early 96. Right? And then he gave it to my sister. She had it from about late 96 through to 98. P2 started off at about 200, I think, so you'd probably have had an absolutely earliest one if it was really slow. Unless it wasn't a Pentium 2 at all, it might have just been a... what was I doing? Sticking them in there. Right. Down the lift. Because I think the first Pentium 2s would have been like a 200, and there was a 200, a 233, and I think a 266, and a 300 was like your top of the line Pentium 2s.
What happened?
They had 4 of them at the time.
I ran
It could have been a Pentium 1.
Trouble. Her name
I had
Ada. Right after that,
I've actually got one in a
someone
laptop
tried to kill
right
me.
now.
Nearly succeeded too.
Yeah.
Ada went after
The Pentium 1 started off
I'm
from, you
worried
could get a
about her.
Pentium 60,
You gotta find her before.
but I don't know if that was ever outside of
You've been
laptops
shot.
and stuff.
I'll be okay.
Then obviously you had a 75, 100,
I'm worried about
120, a 133, 166. By the 166 times, there were the Pentium MMX. You could even get an MMX at 133. But they actually did release a Pentium at 200 megahertz and 233 megahertz. I have one of those 233 megahertz chips. Your mouse has a 144 megahertz processor, and then there's me questioning myself, why does a mouse need that faster processor? What's the deal with Celeron processors? Back in the day, Celeron chips were not clocked as fast. Celeron chips were semi-failed processors that couldn't run at full speed, like the full front side bus. So, you know, in a clever bit of marketing, drop it down to a speed you know where it is going to be stable and it's not going to burn itself out, rebrand it as something. So Celerons, they also had a lot less cache. It's where you'd also get cache failure. So if only so much of the cache memory once on the die would work, you couldn't sell the chip as a full branded chip. So they'd just close off the bad bit of cache, and then it runs at the slower front side bus speed. Rocat mouse. I didn't know there was really such a thing as a mouse for coding, to be fair, but I suppose, like you say, it has profile switching and that for the programs and stuff, so you can put in your macros to do your functions and that, can't you? But yeah, goddamn, that old compact Presario, I really wish I hadn't killed it. I've never ever been able to find the exact one we had. I've just gone out the door that I totally didn't need to go through. Oh, you can program the mouse, right? I was gonna say. Right, that's everything from in there, so we'll drop down. Coding the mouse makes you feel like a scientist. For science! I haven't brought the valve handle with me just yet. I'm going to go back and get the valve handle. Excuse me a moment. Well, let's say I really don't know much about coding on computers. That's all they keep screaming now. It's all about coding! But I was always more of the hardware repair and diagnosis side. Right. I'm going to take the bowgun for when we start getting into the abandoned factory, so I can kill some zombies with it. No, I don't really want to, mister. I'm not interested anymore. I'm short of 30 and I can't even get full-time employment with bloody places. So for the minute, things like coding and that, I'll have to take a back seat. I need a full-time job. Well, it's like I said, they kind of are a budget line. They still serve a role. But in recent years, Intel have kind of been a bit weird, so your Celerons are still budget line processors, but you've now also... Whoop, you've also got... Are you kidding me? You've also now got... I think they're trying to replace them with just the Pentium line. They're almost the same concept, really. The Pentium line is essentially the Celeron line now. And I mean... There's still a budget line chip, but they still work. Ultimately, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. a wet lady. And I can't skip it.
Are you alright? What happened?
It's one of those things, it hasn't died off yet, simply because, you know, people still buy the processors.
But no one will take that away.
If you want a low-power web browser, for example, you know, the Celeron chips will still do the work, but I think they are phasing them out.
We don't have time for that.
And just
Sherry
replacing
is
them
locked
with
somewhere in the sewer
Pentium
system.
line
I have
chips.
to find her.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is
Be
she
very
here?
careful, Cern, because they may have already took the bot and be like reverse
Sherry
engineering it for their own
and
evil
Giselle are
purposes.
both in danger.
I mean, it's
What did she mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample?
best thing is keep all your release versions of the bot, and then if they are interested in offering money for it, just keep offering them increments and living off your better versions you've already made. So like next year release the next version and get more money off them. Dude, they've probably got like a 12-year-old who could strip your butt down in seconds. And that's kind of what makes me... That's kind of what makes me sad in the world, that there are literally, like, people who are... Well, they are better than me, you know, there's always somebody better at something than you. But it just amazes me that they literally can, like, do things like that. It's a Devon maintenance guy. Ah, well, you might, yeah. You know it to be true. I'd love to see anyone try to code my bot. Dude, there will be someone out there who could strip it down, you know, in minutes. They literally eat and breathe code. I wouldn't have the first clue where to start. I honestly wouldn't. I was always going to learn OpenGL graphics and that. Why are you not working as a coder then? If if you can do it really good, how come you've never looked into working in it? Because, I mean, top coders and stuff get, like, dumb amounts of money, don't they? Eagle medal. And I'm stuck. Again, strange system. Ah, fair enough, mate. Could you have not gone those, like, just an independent coder and just, you know, done it as and when still, in your own time? I mean, I know obviously you're making the bot now in your own time for yourself sort of thing, but, like... I hate those bloody cockroach things, whatever they're supposed to be. Ay, ay, ay. Can't believe I got punked by one of the spiders. You're out of it. Could you imagine if someone wanted to go and drain the water from the sewers? I mean, this is... Does this drain the whole water in the sewers? Like, where the hell's the water now gone? Has it gone into the real sewers? I am confused by this system. Do you not have just self-employment credit though on that in the Netherlands? Like, where if you're self-employed, you just obviously show how much you earn and you get so much coverage back. Claire! Phobia failing? Don't worry, mate. I won't worry about that one. One, 2, 3 Fake Company Street. That's the name, Hilius. God, the animation looks shocking on that. Why didn't they just make a video second?
Sherry, you're okay.
Did you find your dad?
Sherry, Did your mom give you something called G-virus? Either a vial or a test tube?
G-virus?
Aye, life's
I've
a
never
struggle,
heard
mate.
of anything like that before.
Everyone has
Are
issues.
you absolutely sure? If you give it to me, I'll hold on to it for safekeeping.
But I
really
am
don't
too.
have anything. It's the truth.
But why would her mom say something like that?
Mister, you don't need to ask to post links in my chat. You can do what the hell you want as long as you're not bullying people. As long as no one's being a dick to anybody, you can do whatever the hell you want. Let's use the bow gun. Because I don't give the bow gun enough love. No, you can't buy me love? Yeah. Yeah. I really couldn't care what people do. Never had restrictions on. Hey, give me the spark shot. Yeah, never have bothered about restrictions on what people can and can't do. Give me the good old days of Internet Explorer version 1. Sherry, stop pushing me back. That's getting annoying now. YouTube, Twitch and Instagram. Duh. I saw Leon's tweet just to point out, Mr. Insane, to anyone watching who doesn't, he's a streamer as well, so go check out his channel and that.
Sherry.
You've got YouTube as well, haven't you,
I'm
mate?
going to check it out by
So
myself.
check them all out.
Okay. I'll wait
Um,
here. But
LP Marshall
hurry up.
94, he's another one of me sort of online mates. He got partnered recently on his YouTube and everything, so that's really good for him. Yeah, that what do you guys reckon? That's pretty cool for him, I think. I keep getting offered, you know, partner, but it's like, I don't know. Well, I was usually offered it, but I don't, I don't stream and stuff enough to warrant being partnered. Right, if I'm going down for the herb down there. Alright. I wasn't there. So, I didn't know that. Like I say, I don't know, I'm trying to, I don't know, come off Twitch and that again for a bit, I don't know. things happening right now. Strange things are happening when you're going round the twist. Right. It's just... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You know what? I'll just mix those and keep those on me for the moment, I think. Wow, I am like stacked. Right. Nope. Grammar is not a concern unless it's Nem, in which case we pick on Nem like a hawk and constantly judge him and label him for it. I will probably use flame rounds against William. Thank you, Cake91. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, I'm getting a seizure now. Ooh. Sometimes he takes 4, sometimes... From nowhere. Thank you very much. Always appreciate cousins from over the pond. Brothers by another mother and all that jazz. Oh, I'm so much more comfortable this week. Because I went and bought myself a new chair. Last week my ass was killing me by this time. My ass. I have a Twitter and that, Cake91. I tend to announce when I'm going to stream on the Twitter and that lot, otherwise I just stream as and when. Um, 18 of them, 18, 75, 70, 70. Got to use the D key and the U key. I love how the key just, like, the lift takes not that long at all to get up here. And yet it takes absolutely forever to descend. It's like, oh, nobody's using it. Whoosh, rocket propelled lift. Oh, Sheriff, come on, girl. Hee hee. Check, come on. This is why it's better to do the shuffle run. I can get the ammunition before I come out of the damn thing. Wasn't me, I didn't do it. Nobody can prove anything. Let me in. I need the toilet. This is the only toilet in Resident Evil 2. I need it. Right into the boob.
Don't worry. Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
More flame roads! They're going to use the bot for evil, nefarious purposes, Hilius. They're going to use the bot to take over the world, of course. I mean, what else do you use it for? You know, actually, screw that, I'm going to use acid rounds. What do you mean, and apart from that? There is nothing else! BS! Holy crap! Oh! Get up, get up, get up! Oh! I got caught in the corner. Well, that was close. I think I did that worse last time, though. Warning, the motor has been stopped due to problems with overheating. Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe. Wait here for me, okay? I'm going back to look for your mom.
He might have to make a cleaner version.
Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me.
Boo-hoo-hoo, Sherry!
But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry.
Hashtag booty. Ugh. Well, this feels rather familiar. Fun fact, this corridor was from 1.5 in a slight different variation of graphics. Did you know? Resident Evil 1.5. Right. I'll be keeping one of those on me all the time. Right. As successful black men would say, of course I stand behind OJ as a healthy alternative to soda. You can do whatever you want, mate. There's no one else is talking at the minute. If you guys want to talk about your stuff, go ahead. I'm just playing Resi 2. And scratching myself because I'm itchy. Hit the command box. Move it, move it, move it. Get along now, groove it. Move it, move it, move it. Get along now, groove, baby. Move to the groove, to the beat now, baby. Boo, 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 boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right. I have some dark liquors coming up in a moment. Check out the previous run through to see me run away like a little bitch. I'm getting pretty hungry now. Haven't eaten since... Did I have any tea yesterday? Not proper food anyway. When did I last eat? Oh, it was last night. Fuck you, fuck you. Woo! Not that time, Mother Hubbard. Well, I didn't have to run away from those ones like an absolute little witch. So... right. Remind me not to be a dumbass this time. It's not an easy one, though. I do a lot of stupid things in life. running into the room with 2 dark liquors for 12 explosive grenade rounds is one of them. I am slowly running out of things. Do not be a dumbass, Lupin. Thank you, Helios. That certainly helps. Yeah, but if I die again, I'm going to be very upset. Let's put it that way. Because it was only about 10 minutes away from where I'm at right now when I died. I remember, were you there, mister? I know you were, Helios. I think both of you were there, weren't you? That is not the controls I want. Because Nem had come in handy by the point, and I was on about the spark shot, how I use it sometimes just to clear out zombies to save some ammo. Last Thursday or whenever it was, I played this. Can't remember. Yeah, I ran in the room and got chowed on by 2 lickers, didn't I? Yeah, it will have been Thursday. Because I went to... Nah, then you couldn't have been. Oh, you were here for so long. I think I recall you being here for a little bit. But you weren't here when I died. I think it was like really... No, it couldn't have been. You probably weren't. I don't know, I don't remember. Oh, I have max handgun ammo. I have max handgun ammo. That's not happened for a long time. Nah, I'll take your word for it, mate. I don't remember who was here. I know Helios was. I think you just hosted me or something, hadn't you, Helios? And I died, and I was like, well...
Sherry? Where is she?
Nah, you couldn't have been then. I don't recall if that has any importance to do anything, it's just a scene. Yeah, you pretty much did. Yeah, no worries, mate. Things, life. Because if you remember, it's the next corridor. I went through here. I set this all off. And then it's in the next room, and I mean, I'm tempted just to knock it on the head. But I actually could do with... Okie dokie. But I've got 2 full herbs, so I'm tempted to do it to get some more rounds, because I'll need them. Because there's a cut for the other dark liquors. Couldn't I have done that? Did it really have to be set in a bloody system? All it did was screw it into the bloody case and that's it. Yeah, I remember I was I was bashing them a little bit because I was all like, I'll have A and B scenario done before you even finished A scenario, and then I died, and everybody laughed, specifically Nem. Yeah, I was bad mouthing. I'm like, yeah, but Nem, I've got both A and B scenario done. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. This is where I died, folks. Not today, son of a bitch. No. Now I'll probably get killed somewhere else. Not today. Die, potato. Triffids! Triffids! Now I am nervous, because I haven't obviously got here on a run through for some time now. Now is the time I am being of all the nerves. I am new tie wearing. Triffids! Just burn the bastards. Wow, really? Some more explosive rounds? Although that's extremely handy considering. Considering so far in the game I've mostly received... Funnily enough, I believe you receive more flame rounds than you do acid and explosive. Or at least so far in the game I have. I've had 7 pickups. Maybe they even it out, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how many pickups you get for grenade rounds and stuff. Whoa! Could do without you spawning again. Fun fact. Burn. I enjoyed using the flamethrower on Leon's scenario. It was very therapeutic and also relaxing. Watching the bastards burn. What? Triffids are annoying. They're almost as bad as bloody dark liquors. I do like in Darkside Chronicles they have the lickers attack you in the this sort of security room area. That I do like. Ah, item box management. Actually, no. Ready for the moth encounter? That was something I always used to love doing, was getting the moths burning the lava. I love this flaw in the system. 2 guests can register the fingerprints as guests and then be allowed access to the highly experimentation room. What a flaw! See, it even proves highly suspicious organisations have bad IT practices. I bet you they don't even back up the data every day properly and have a remote site backup and everything. I bet you they just rely on one dude going around with a bunch of zip disks getting it all. I mean, this is 1998, so it'll all be zip disks. Oh, explosive rounds. Sweet, sweet explosive rounds. Come to mama. Holy sh! There's a lot of zombies in there. Whoops! We'll just lock him in a doorway. I completely forgot there was that many zombies in here. You destroyed my husband's legacy! William! Oh. Yeah, that's right, it's just to the power room. So I found 4 red herbs in RE2. That's it. I've not mixed any red herbs yet. That's not a lot. And you know what? I'm gonna take another green mixer.
Annette.
Where's Sherry?
But I asked her, and she's never even heard of the G-Virus before.
Which room? Tell me. Sherry!
Sherry!
No!
No!
Annette!
The sample's inside the pendant Sherry's wearing.
What a horrible mother you are! How could you do such a thing to your daughter, you evil, evil bitch? Okay. Here we go. Heading up to the experiment room. I'm surprised I have so much handgun ammo now, but really, on the B scenario, there's not much you can do with it after a certain point. There are some zombies in a little bit, but not many. Damn it, I was thinking of the other corridor. I wasted some. I hate it when I do that. The flame rounds do make the Triffids easier though. Again, on Leon's, you've got to get pretty up close and personal, which is not fun. Again though, Claire A, bit more difficult than Leon A. Okay. I think there's at least 2 more dark liquors in here. Nope. I did it wrong. I love this room. It's one of the last known rooms that was possibly going to be used in 1.5. And all you get in here, besides the fucking 3 liquors, submachine gun clip, and one of the other hunk soldiers. Who knows how this fitted in with the style of 1.5's lab. And that clearly looks like it's something that you would have interacted with. Who knows? We'll never know fully. Oh, I do feel a little bit more relaxed from the dark liquors, but they still make me scared. I'm all nervous. So down here in the power room, master key, train. Okay then. Easily another 20 minutes or so of game. Right then. Power room. We've had a big dip in viewers. Well, that's to be expected. I am not entertaining enough, it would seem. Also, people do not say hello enough anyway in the chat. That'll do. Oh, cheers, son.
Sherry!
Help me, Claire!
The monster's after your pendant. Throw it to me! Good girl. Now run, Sherry. As for you, come and get it. I've got what you want. Come on!
Come on!
This is what you're looking for, right? Fine. Then go get it!
Derp!
Sucker.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Dun 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 dun. I wonder what that could be.
Sherry? Where are you? Sherry! Where is she?
You just told her to run away. It's like you just told her to peg it, and now you're there going, "Where's Sherry gone?" It's like, come on, man. Use your noggin. Whoa, excuse me. You know, I'd be interested. I don't think I've seen anybody do speedruns with the B scenario. No, I don't need that yet. Yeah, of course, on the A scenario, she's on the balcony. You have to go there and find her. See, you have to remember what happened on Leon's scenario, because although you've not really got a choice of where to go, some people might be like, well, where is she gone? I can't find her. Huh, I could have sworn the zombies respawned there.
Mom! Mom!
Sherry, you have to escape. I know I've been a terrible mother,
Yep.
but I still love you.
Well, that doesn't make up for it, bitch.
Sherry, we have to go now.
It's a gun. It's not loaded. Her fever has subsided and she is resting as though asleep. You mean she's dead? And now she's totally okay with it. I mean, of course, you know, when your mother's died and the person that you've just sort of met today picks up a key that she was holding, it always makes everything okay. Random question on YouTube. Would people prefer these? Like, I mean, I uploaded the last two as full single parts, and I suppose that is always an issue. Who wants to sit there for full 2 or 3 hours? But I mean, would people prefer to watch this? Like, would you watch it again, I should say, having watched it now? In like half an hour chunks? Or would you, as someone who've not seen it, rather have it all as one long video and just watch it from the beginning to finish? I don't know, it's a hard one, isn't it, YouTube, in that regard? Galaxy 5000.
I'll go and get this thing moving.
Well, yeah, it's that aside, because, like, it's a general question regarding more akin to if you ever wanted to watch it again, because obviously, well, it's not really that good stream that warrants watching again. So I'll use that key, that'll give me 2 slots, yeah, should be alright. Strange play this for the platform key. Mach 11 manufactured by a military armament corp. It uses DOT 380 rounds. Yeah, well, the fact is, there's no point in editing down a playthrough, though. I mean, you know, why cut stuff out of your playthrough when you've done it as one long no save state run? Because then people would be like, nope, he shaved because he's come back to his video. And he did it when we didn't see, like, and then, you know, I am positive there should have been zombies here. I don't know. I'll probably just upload it as one full video again and be done with it. 5 minutes until detonation. Two plugs, yeah. Whoa, did you see that? Commented doesn't go. Yeah, but I mean, saying that, how? Yeah, I don't know. This is the thing. We all know what Resident Evil is. Oh, fucking. Oh, here we go. Haven't done this for a while. Emulation glitches. How nice. Oh, I'm not going the right way. Wow. I am sucking terribly. Now we switched up to be right-handed. And now he's gone back to being left-handed. Any minute now, Ada.
Here, use this.
Thank you.
Who are you?
You lose, big guy.
Action pose. Right, I might just go and grab a couple of more health items. Don't probably need them now, but... I've got literally a couple of a minute to spare. Right. Probably don't need these for the William fight, but I can't remember, so I'll just mix up one more herb and then I'll go and get the train started. God, I would be so fucking pissed if I died, like, ran out of time because I had to kill these zombies and turn the train on. countdown coming as the gates open on you. Yeah, smooth game, thanks. You can run past those zombies there blocking the doorway, but I've got time, whatever. I've got the ammunition. Okay, and relax. Oh no! I'm getting some interlacing issues. Again though, the emulation is currently set for the game I'm let's playing, so it more befits that than this.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Capcom's always had a sort of certain look
I have to find my
to the
brother.
CGI, like cutscenes they did, Dino Crisis 1 and that lot, of this time.
My
Goodbye,
God is protecting you.
Ada.
It will always be with you.
Ba-da-da-da-da-dun.
Claire.
Sherry.
Oh, everybody's glitching out through the world.
What was that?
No, I won't do that.
Warning. Biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat,
This train will detonate.
No! What's wrong with this thing?
I don't know. The door won't open. Umbrella loves saying, like, strapping explosives to everything, don't they? You know, they really love the whole kill it with fire mantra. They got the music right though in Resi 2. I think I said it as I said earlier. Man, your mama's so fat she like William when he's G-virused on the train at the end of Resident Evil 2. I think I saw a hentai comic of this once with Resident Evil 2. I've seen enough hentai to know where it could go anywhere. You made it right at the end. Hello LP Marshall 94, welcome dude. Your mama! It still counts. Ha! Ha! Ew, don't get any on your boots, girlfriend. Hey, look at that. Didn't even have to use the clip. Oh well, I'm going anywhere. Right, game over. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That would have been... That would have been embarrassing.
Warning. Warning. The self-destruct system has been activated. Each train compartment will detonate.
How are you today, Leon? How goes your day, good sir?
Leon, stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
What is it?
Sherry, get back!
Sherry, great, come here! I'll sacrifice you!
That's what I call her. Claire! Where are you?
Leon, just pull out your super shotgun.
Don't give up, do you?
Sherry! what are you
Yeah, I like
doing?
that though. There's a door lock, and then there's a vent grate that's not even bolted in.
Aren't you? Well, come and get it.
Which one's the right switch?
Nice.
This one? Sherry! Claire! Ah!
Can't hold on much longer.
Sherry, it's the big red button with emergency stuff wrote on it. See? Finally.
Are you okay, Sherry?
I'm okay.
Where's Leon?
Leon?
How did she get out?
Right here.
Leon!
You're both safe.
No, go back. How did Sherry get out of the train cabin?
Go!
There is no door. She didn't climb. Oh no, Claire pulled her out the top. What am I on about? Derp. I'm just thinking there. That didn't make sense.
That was a close one. That was pretty impressive back there, Sherry.
It was nothing. I saw someone do that on TV once.
Come on. We've got to move out.
Now what's the problem? Is something following us?
Well, the fact we're still in a town area full of zombies and dogs and lickers.
No, you can't mean.
Chris, I have to find you.
I'll be back when we see the ranking screen. What did we get then? A rank, 2 hours, 28 minutes, 42. Over a real time of 3 hours and 6 minutes, although I did pause once or twice. Oh yeah! I got both of them. Well, didn't think I'd get both of them on this playthrough, that's for sure. Ooh! Look what I unlocked. I didn't think I'd get that so soon. Zombie Brad! Reach to the police station without getting any items. Well, we know that one. But I've already done Leon A. Next time, it'll be Claire A, I suppose. Ooh. Well, I don't think that's going to be here right now. Not for the YouTube, anyway. I have been Loopney Third. Thank you to the people on Twitch who've turned up to watch the stream. I shall see you next time.